StickMaster 500 StickMaster Nahasapeemapetilon. This video from 7 years ago is another abstract one. Similar to is good for you. It is extremely incoherent and pulls from some really bizarre sources, such as Team Fortress 2, an 80s Transformers commercial, and what appears to be some random children's show, accompanied with heavily distorted audio and strange text. According to Google Translate, it reads, "Here comes the Texas fuck." In English, Hammerans are crying. From fat, the child turns into an unhealthy robot, programmed to eat. Lot Army Texasu. Unhealthy redhead Sax boss. Guy see everything. Power of activity 1. No sugar. Oh no, Max and the robots. Let's go to Texas. Super lightning strike of nature. Sax boss is dead man. They won again. Health and good values. Free time always outside and playing Lego, not Kobe. Give me a sub. So yeah, still pretty esoteric. But I was able to gain a bit more context via a Reddit user who states, the title is referring to the user StickMaster 500, who is well known in the TF2 community for appearing in the comment section of nearly every TF2-centric video. And that's really all we have to go off of. It would seem this video is some kind of call out to StickMaster 500, calling him unhealthy and a robot. And taking the great name of Texas in vain, I assume, for being able to watch so many videos and make so many comments. Ironically, in the comment section, there is no appearance from the fabled StickMaster. However, there is some strange, heated argument going on about something? I don't know. But whatever's going on here, it's safe to say it's something terminally online, which is exactly why it's being covered on my channel. Original anime intro number 0. Original anime intro number 0 is a 2006 Flash animation by Surplus3000. And I'm a narcissist, so I've got to cover this one. But seriously, this animation was made by Luis Ochoa and Miguel Romero, together forming the duo of Tech Sketch. This animation is an intro sequence for their theoretical anime, Shadow Blade Crimson Chronicle, and it's just oozing with soul. It comes with original music and a handful of original characters, including the assumed protagonist, a teal-haired samurai schoolgirl wielding a sword, a silver-haired catboy performing backflips and shooting energy beams, and a gray-haired librarian-looking guy that can also shoot beams. The animation overall is very action-focused, featuring various scenes of the characters fighting these green creatures, but also some emotional scenes that allude to the main character's inner turmoil, such as their seemingly deceased parents. All leading up to the main character taking on an angelic transformation, now sporting a bow and arrow, an all-white dress, and angel wings. It concludes with a shot of the main character standing in front of their school, alongside a new silver-haired cat girl. For its old-school anime influence, there's not a lot of variety in the hair colors here. And of course, we can't forget about the mechs. Gotta have those mechs. In spite of the crude line work and limited animation, the amount of effort here is what really creates its charm. It's just the product of two friends taking a huge step forward in their respective fields. Regardless of the overall quality, taking on a project of even this scale requires a lot of patience and discipline. While there are quite a few more animations featured on the channel, the user hasn't uploaded since 2009. Their channel seems to be completely abandoned, leaving no indication of the user's whereabouts today, which is unfortunate. I'd really love to get an idea as to how each creator have evolved from this point. While covering this one, I tried not to give away too much, as I think it's a video you should really absorb for yourself. It's barely over a minute long. Maybe check out whatever else is available on their channel, if that's your thing, and add them to your list of channels with the name of Surplus that make content worth your while.
My FNAF Rap.
Another video, and today I am
sing my 5 Minutes at Freddy's Rap song that I just created.
My FNAF Rap is a 2015 video of a Five Nights at Freddy's fan sharing their singing and songwriting skills through their very first original song. Unfortunately, the audio quality is rather poor, with the vocals swimming in static.
Okay, so I hope you like it. Okay, I won't be talking until the end of the video,
As I said, the audio quality is very bad, making the lyrics difficult to decipher, so I'll break things down from here.
bye. I just got in at 12 a.m. I'm not liking this new job. There are robots that work on me, but Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, and Foxy.
I just clocked in at 12 a.m. I'm not liking this new job. There are robots that look at me, like Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy.
1 a.m. the stage is almost empty. I hear the path. I check my wife, Bonnie, and Chica are there. I close the doors. I'm still alive, but what is that I spy? My power will quickly fall, but is that Foxy running down the hall?
It's 1 a.m. This baby's almost empty. I near the path. I check my lights. Bonnie and Chica are there. I close the door. I'm still alive, but what is that I spy? My power could be fried, but it's Foxy running down the hall.
Bang, bang, Foxy slams in the door. I'm safe now, but Freddy laughs once. Ha. I open my door, Freddy laughs once more. Ha. Bonnie moans and moans. I can't take it no more.
Bang, bang. Foxy slams in the door. I'm safe now, but Freddy laughs once. I open the door. Freddy laughs once more. Bonnie moans and moans. I can't take it no more.
It's 3 a.m. It's really quiet. Chica locked my door. I guess I'll use my wits. Punch the door button with all my strength. I make it go down, but it drains my power down.
It's 3 a.m. It's really quiet. To go lock my door, I guess I'll use my wits. I lock the door button with all my strength. I make it go down, but it drains my power. Dang.
Bang, bang, Foxy slams in the door. I'm safe now, but Freddy laughs once. I open my doors, Freddy laughs once more. Bonnie moans and moans. I can't take it no more. Freddy shows up, he plays the song. Dun 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 dun. Power shuts off, but it's 6 a.m. roll around. Dun 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 dun. Quitting my job, I don't mean not to. I'm not dumb enough to do that again. Boom.
Freddy shows up. He plays a song. The power shuts off, but 6 a.m. rolls around. I'm quitting my job. I don't mean not to. I'm not dumb enough to do that again. Boom. And that's my FNAF Rap. It's a very silly and pretty adorable time capsule. Within the description, the user describes it as their best and only FNAF song. And hey, you can't beat perfection, can you? The description also contains a link to Good Mythical Morning's FNAF song, featuring Markiplier, which the user claims was their main inspiration. If you enjoyed their humble little song, maybe stop by the video and say something nice.
Okay, I won't be talking until the end of the video, well, I'll only be singing, not talking, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.
Banalotopia 11.
Dänischen Köche und das Hühnerballett. Hopp, 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 Jungs, ihr seid dran.
Banalotopia 11 is a bizarre 8-minute German animation. Just one of many from a long-running series currently spanning 32 full episodes. Something immediately noticeable is its use of pre-made assets, AI-generated visuals, as well as copyrighted music and characters, resulting in this weird visual mishmash that I wouldn't call pleasant. The off-putting visuals, structure, and foreign sensibilities make it difficult for me to follow. However, the video's description provides a little more context. Banalotopia 11 recalls the great era of German TV evening entertainment, being a homage to the popular German TV program Zum Blumenbach, a game show that hosted a variety of musical acts and comedic sketches. With this in mind, the video makes a lot more sense. Well, somewhat.
Der Clown!
Its first segment features 5 clones of the Muppets character Swedish Chef singing a ballad about meat.
Mach doch mal Huhn mit Huhn an Huhn. Mit Huhn an Huhn. An Huhn mit Huhn an Huhn. Und
Now, regardless of the video's heavy reliance on pre-made assets, I can't say these videos are entirely without effort, as you couldn't generate every single aspect of them. A few of the segments feature original music, so it's got that going for it. There's also this segment including anthropomorphic kitchen items advocating for their consumption. It then transitions to a weird AI-generated cheese person.
Denn nun geht sie los, unsere Polonaise.
Following up with a segment featuring a group called The Waves of Danube. Danube? Not sure. You can literally see the T-pose just before they start dancing. Wow. According to some comments, clips of Banalotopia are pushed heavily through TikTok's algorithm, and once I read that, it made perfect sense. It certainly fits the bill for some TikTok-level AI brain rot. But if the goal is to get viewers from TikTok to transfer over to the full YouTube videos, judging by the relatively low view counts, this strategy hasn't been very effective. Either way, if this extremely bizarre content that borders on AI slop somehow amuses you, there's at least 31 more entries for you to watch. If you're weird like that.
Der Clown, war immer lustig anzuschauen. Doch kein
Garfield. Garfield is a 2011 video made as a tribute to the British rock band Queen. It contains an atrociously rigged image of not Garfield, but Prince 12, Garfield's English doppelganger from the 2006 film Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties. The lips are synced to an a cappella version of Queen's iconic "We Are the Champions." The pupils of its eyes slowly shift to one side, then drift in opposite directions, with the already shoddily rigged mouth causing the upper eyelids to move in an unnatural way. The character's mouth is not able to be closed, leaving the cat's human-like teeth constantly exposed. Furthermore, it's only the a cappella version of "We Are the Champions" being used, allowing for this very uncomfortable tension between the viewer, Freddie Mercury, and a gross CGI cat. Another one of those videos that's just extremely odd. I somewhat understand the theming of the video, considering that Queen is a British band, but to use Garfield and to do it in this specific way, it's just really strange.
I paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime.
Sakura Star WaterPark.
Are we ready to go for an awesome playtime?
We sure do love water parks. Chrysanto.
Sakura Star WaterPark is another video that feels adjacent to the Go anime community.
We sure do.
It's supposed to serve as a mock ad for a fictional water park.
We had decided
We see 2 characters that look straight out of MS Paint, their rudimentary hands awkwardly glued to their hips.
Hey, water park fans. Are we ready to go for an awesome playtime?
we sure do love water parks. Chrysanto. That's why we had decided to come to this water park called Sakura Star Water Park.
The video then enters a montage detailing the types of slides and their target age demographic, ranging from ages 3 to 14. All this information is relayed via text-to-speech voices for each subsequent character. All of these characters represented via the exact same stilted template pose.
Here are the types of slides. First slide that is for ages over 3.
Second slide that is for ages over 6.
Third slide that is for ages over 10. And fourth slide, that is for ages over 14.
Near the end, the pink-haired girl comes back to make us aware that there's a playground for babies and toddlers, and that customers can acquire a ticket to access the park for only $2.
Here is the playground that is for babies and toddlers at this water park. So, whatever we do, you can get a ticket for this water park for $2.
It culminates in a final name drop by our ensemble of characters.
Sakura style water, an enjoyable water park for everyone.
Wow, it doesn't even fade normally. I was conflicted on whether or not to include this entry, but it's just such a fascinating oddity that I couldn't help it. Something about it is just so funny. The way it's so specific and also robotic, and just the generally awkward presentation. Like I said, something about this feels very Go Animate adjacent, so if you decide you want to check out the video or more of the user's content, all I ask is that you be respectful.
You can get a ticket for this water park for $2. Sakura style water, an enjoyable water park for everyone.